Okay, welcome everyone. Good to see you all here again.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Quick recap.
We're always glad to have more help down
As
here.
we set everything up. Our base is here. We have our first satellite uplink, the one we come with, and we have a second one building, which is awesome. Our alien containment facility is going to be done in 3 days, and we have an access lift coming to the next floor in 1 day. First workshop's here. We don't have the engineers we need to build a second. We actually need one more engineer because we have 14. But interestingly enough, we could build a cybernetics lab, and it counts as workshop in terms of adjacency bonuses. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do that while I have such a advance in both cash and money. So let's see. I'm going to build it here. Cybernetics lab. Or actually, would the foundry be a better bet? Because they both count as workshops. Let's do a foundry. It's probably... Oh, no, foundry counts as a laboratory. Okay, I thought it was a workshop. Well, that makes that easy. So let's go ahead and build the... No. Yeah, we'll build the cybernetics lab up here. No, dang it. Okay, there we go. So we have our cybernetics lab being built. The cybernetics lab will allow us to create mech troopers, which one of you guys can volunteer to lop off your arms and legs and get them replaced with a mech suit, which is very powerful. In fact, it has, I believe, the single highest damage ability in the game, but does come with the downside of you lose your current class completely, so you do have to think about that. Okay. Right now we have nothing going on in the world. We have our access lift being built in 1, alien containment, researching carapace armor, which is going to be great in 7 days, and then a council report in 10. Fortunately, that uplink will not be up by then. So let's see how we're doing. Oh, we need to be able to boost Japan and Australia somehow. We need that satellite uplink up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and scan for activity. Hello, Cyrek. Nice to see you.
Access lift operational.
Okay, and the first thing I do is begin excavating, because I'm going to have to dig out most of these floors, and I'd rather do that as quickly as possible. The cost of excavating actually doubles each time you go lower, so costs more, but we are decent on money right now. Okay, this is the alien containment facility. It's a lovely little reinforced glass, or some other, probably not
Alien
glass, I think
containment
glass is
facility
pretty sweet,
online.
but it's where we store things we capture. So, now let's make sure we can capture something. We're going to build an arc thrower. The arc thrower is essentially an alien taser. It zaps them. You have to be at close range, but it zaps them and can knock them unconscious. The less health they have, the easier it is. So think of it as a Pokeball. It's not as stylish, but that's what it is. Okay, good. Now, we can actually, if we want, build a laser rifle and laser pistols. Laser pistols are cheap and they're pretty good, but the laser rifle is fairly huge. 23 credits. I will get 2 of these. This is probably a mistake. Might be a waste of money. Don't know. But let's see who to give it to. Oh, yes, by the way. Some of you may remember our Chinese friend who came back with us from the mission. He's now a soldier. He comes as a heavy. We can't customize him at all, so I can't turn him into a barracks member, so I'm pretty much just going to ignore him. But let's see. Gonna give you a laser rifle. Going to give Chibi our arc thrower. I like to give the arc throwers to the assaults. Any class can use them, but the assault soldier is typically up close and personal anyway, and of all the classes I use, they benefit the least from scopes because their weapon, the shotgun, naturally increases in accuracy as they get closer. So, alright. And Cyrek's wounded for 1 day. He'll probably get the second laser rifle. I don't remember what I was going to promote as her ability for Minato, so I'm just going to hold off for now. But Cyrek, if I remember right, said that he wanted, I think, Field Medic. So we'll go ahead and get that one. And Shay did not choose her ability, if I remember, so I'm going to leave that alone. Yes, but see, the heavies here, they don't get sandwiches, so they're less useful. Also, they don't actually get a Gatling gun. They kind of get a Gatling laser later on as we get that, but not as cool. Okay. Cyrek has returned to active duty. Yay. Cyrek's back. So, let's go ahead and give him that. And we need a medkit for him. These aren't very expensive, so I don't mind making another one. This is the boring part of it, unfortunately. There you go, Cyrek. You're not wounded anymore. You're carrying 3 medkits because you did get that field medic support ability. You have a pistol and a laser rifle. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and give Minato a battle scanner just so that she can help. Well, see, the battle scanner is a fun tool, but you can only use it twice a mission, and some of its effects we can actually get a gene mod to do instead, the detection rounds. And since she has to use it herself and then can't fire till the next turn, it does limit its usefulness somewhat. I'm thinking disabling shot might actually be better. It's low accuracy, it can be great for wounding without killing, which we may need for capturing. And it does prevent them from taking a turn if it hits. So, I'm going to go ahead and go with disabling shot. There we go. And now we get to see that that was a horrible, horrible mistake in a few minutes, probably. But all right, the Gatling laser is cool. It's an upgraded. It's the upgrade to your the heavy cannon that Elazar wields, but. Okay, another small scout. So this thing should have no problems at all shooting it down.
Engaging bogey.
Perfect. Well, no, perfect, it would have missed its shot, but really close to perfect. Okay, please give us a power supply and both of your flight computers. That would be awesome. By the way, Snag, what do you want your nickname to be? Because in addition to your first name and your last name, we can give you a nickname. Currently you're set to Lowrider, which, I don't know, doesn't seem perfect. Swag. Swag it is. Okay. Okay, so on this mission, we have Dracul Draconis, our replacement for Roy Valkyrie because it matched his nationality. Wanted to have a German on the team. Need to think of a good one for Minato. Squid Cyric here also needs a nickname if he has one that he would appreciate. Chibi, in fact, everyone needs nicknames, really. I've just stayed with the defaults for the most part. And the only one of those I'm really a fan of is Boom Boom Elazar, because it's just hilarious. So, you want a nickname, Sarek? Woomy. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, Snag. Alrighty, so I'll get Minato and Chibi's feedback on theirs later, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and launch the mission. Some of you may not know that this game is actually based. Wow, that was very close. This game is actually based on XCOM UFO Defense, a game from the DOS era of PC gaming.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
It had a number of sequels and
Downed
expansions
UFOs in a remote
that
area outside
were
a small
never
town.
as well received
If
as
we
the
can
first
secure
one.
the
The first
crash
one
site,
is
we should be able to prevent any civilian
classic
casualties.
of turn-based strategy. So, if you're ever looking, if you want have DOSBox and want to pick up a good game, it's a fun little game.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site
Okay.
now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
And actually,
Affirmative,
the
Big
haircut
Sky.
that
Strike
Snag
one is
has
free
in this
to
game,
engage hostile targets at the
the
crash
Guile
site.
haircut, came directly from UFO Defense. It was one of the things that they were including as a throwback reference.
On it. Hostile spotted.
Alrighty, already found some insectoids. Dang it. Why did I move with him? Oh well. Come on. Dang it. I shouldn't have scouted with you, Snag. I should have used someone else. I don't know why I did. That was stupid of me. I'm sorry. Next level. Oh! Nice shot, Cyrus. You're tired of waiting so long, huh, I guess? You spent so long in the infirmary, you're like, I want to get back in action. Okay, and I'm actually going to take the offensive. So I'm rushing more than usual because this sectoid is a prime target to capture. Perfect. 1 damage. Alright, excellent. So I want Chibi to be up in the front as much as possible so that she can run up to it and zap it with our Pokeball. Okay. So I'm actually not going to have Chibi kill it right there. Can you get close enough? Can you get close enough? I think this will work.
That's affirmative.
It's as close as you can get, so I certainly hope so. Please, 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 please. Yes. 80% chance. Yeah. If an enemy has 3 health or more, or 3 health remaining, it'll be a 70% chance. 2 health is 80, 1 health is 90. Never has a 100% chance to hit, unfortunately.
Sleep tight. Excellent.
Perfect.
Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
Okay, so Chibi has captured our first alien scum.
Moving out. Come get some.
Sorry, no sword hand. We're capturing, not killing. Not yet.
Got it covered. Unterwegs.
I'm not sure which way to go to get to the UFO. Okay, there it is. So it's oh, dang it. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. You know, squad sight, you can probably see it from there. Oh. No one showed up. Okay. Alright, so our first meld canister is going to be over this way. The UFO is right here. Remember when Owain went and attracted the attention of all the Risen? That would happen here too, and that would not be good.
Alien object in sicht.
Ooh. Ooh. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna wait because if I get to here with either of them, I should be able to loot this guy before it disappears, which I want to do. I just do not want to run into potential threats that are hiding there. But yeah, no, the enemies can actually hear you. Anytime you break something, run through a door, break down a window, anything like that, it produces sound, and if they're close by, they will cue into it and head towards it, even if they don't know exactly where you are. So, yeah, Owain would be terrible on a mission like this because he'd just charge right in. The enemies would just lean to where he is, and with our luck, he'd run into chrysalids or something like that. Because they do start coming in UFOs.
Time to motor.
Yeah, that alien just stays stunned there for the rest of the mission. Okay, Snag. We're gonna go ahead and get you over to here. This is probably a terrible idea, but we do have Cyric left to cover you. But still no aliens. Okay, in that case, Cyric is coming down as well. The first turn they see us, they actually waste being alerted, so we're safe not being in cover.
Bin unterwegs.
Perfect.
Alien object in sicht.
There's the outsider.
Wurde gesichert.
Well, and we will be broken in that way later on. We do gain the ability to go completely invisible if we want to.
Got it covered.
Okay, Drak. That is a terrible hit chance, but you're also in danger of being flanked. Oh, but we have Chibi here. So.
Moving to firing position.
Oh, no, I want to capture this thing. Dang it. Erg. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I forgot I wanted to capture it. Is it worth holding off to capture it? Because I can always capture it later is the thing. This is one, it's actually a required mission to capture it. So. But it would give me the light. The thing is, if you capture an alien, instead of killing it, its weapon doesn't disintegrate, and that would give us a light plasma rifle.
Already there.
I'm actually just going to go to here. And I'm going to shoot it with my pistol. Don't kill it. It killed it. Dang it. Okay. That was a critical hit. I should have known. Absolutely critical.
Orders confirmed.
Oh well, there will be more. As I say, it's a required mission, so we'll get another one. Our containment facility can fortunately house an infinite number of aliens.
Recibido, señor.
And after we interrogate them, they just die. And there's the last two. Okay. These things suck. Because they're going to move up. They're going to try to glomp one of us. Pull that person completely out of combat. And due to the way they work, it can be very hard to not kill them. Because when they drop out and try to attack somebody, everyone else will immediately open fire on them. Which usually kills them. So, well, the thing is, I knew that crit would happen, Snag, because any flanking shot is a critical hit. I was just hoping it would do less damage than that. I was hoping it would only be a 2-hit crit. I should have known better. Like, that was completely my fault. I could have avoided that. I just didn't think it was worth worrying about it. Really. But yeah, I want one of these things to live because I want to be able to capture it.
10-4.
But that is much harder than it sounds. Basically, I need to let it attack one of me without killing it. Don't kill it. Or just have both these miss. That would work too. Or one of them hit, one of them miss would be perfect. Okay, 3 damage. That is excellent. So he's gonna hug on to Draconis here, who is sacrificing himself for the cause, making out with the tentacle monster. Oddly enough, I have never seen 2 of these attack in the same turn. I actually don't think they can, which makes sense. It would be overpowered because this completely disables him. He has no chance to react to it, nothing at all. There is a piece of armor you can get that will protect him from it, but he's completely out of the game at this point.
Heading to that location.
Oh, I can only stun 2 in a mission anyway. Oh, but I need it to release him before... Dang. I can't stun him when he's actually grappling somebody. That sucks. Because 1 health was perfect. If it could have just remained at 1 health.
Got it covered.
The sacrifice will be in vain. The sacrifice was completely useless. I'm sorry. Fortunately, he has his medkit, so he can buff himself back up. And stand on the pillar. Oh no. No, wait a second. The power supply is busted. I think this is the flight computer, so I think we still get that. That might be the other one. So I think we're good on... Which is good, because that'll let us build a satellite nexus, but... I really wanted... I wanted another power supply.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Got it covered.
Chibi, you're here! Excellent. You've captured an alien for us. We're going to try to have you capture another one, but it's going to be very, very difficult. Oh no. Okay. I do not want everyone to fire at once because it will just kill this. So I'm actually going to have a couple of them reload. I'm going to pull Sir Woomy back over here. I like to game. Sorry, TB. I usually sound happy. Okay, so 2 pistols, and then gonna have Chibi hunker down. There it is. Okay. Now, I believe any shot will dislodge it. So, Snags, again, making out with the tentacle monster there. Oh no. What do you mean 100% critical? Seriously? Don't 100% critical chance. No. A critical hit will kill it. Oh, phooey. Yep.
Bye-bye. Excellent work. All objectives complete.
There'll be more later. We can capture more. But we got both the canisters. Nobody died. And Chibi, we need you to pick a nickname for your character. Because, as you can see, currently your nickname is Mad Dog, which is terrible. And we also get another new choice of abilities for Chibi. Flush is a weak shot, does reduce damage, very high hit chance, and it will cause an enemy to run out of cover. So if an enemy's currently in cover, we just flush it and they run away. Rapid fire lets you take 2 shots at -15 aim. If you're right on top of an enemy with the shotgun, it won't matter though. So, choices for Chibi. Hi, Minato! Oh, no, that's you again. Okay, so Jack is going to need to choose between the field medic or smoke and mirrors. And now Cyric gets to choose between revive, which allows medic kits to revive critically wounded soldiers at 33% of max health instead of just stabilizing them. And suppression. Suppression is similar to going into Overwatch mode in that it lets you take reaction shots, but it focuses you on a single target. So you choose one target, you focus on them. If they move, you take a reaction shot. If they don't move, they have reduced aim by 30. Oh, and since you have covering fire, you can take a reaction shot if they shoot too. So if they move or shoot, you get a reaction shot, and their aim is reduced by 30. This ability is one of my favorite in the entire game. This is what I love about support soldiers, is suppression. And revive is frankly pretty useless. The reason being that critically wounded just doesn't happen a lot. And all revive lets them do is, if someone's critically wounded, they're out of combat until the end of the mission. At the end of the mission, they recover and they come back. This will allow a med kit to bring them back to 33% health. So instead of being out for the mission, they'll come back and be a weak fighter. But A, they have to be critically wounded, which means they have to essentially be killed and win a luck roll. And B, you have to be able to get over to them with a med kit before they bleed out. So personally, I don't think revive's worth it. On the higher difficulties with some of the higher level soldiers, it is, because that'll happen more often, but it's just not worth it in my opinion. But it's up to you, Cyric, whichever you want to choose. After I heavily bias you one way. Ideally, we won't have anyone critically wounded either, because I'll be awesome. But that's up to Cyric to choose. And we got an urban combat med. I didn't think we could get more than 3 of those.
I know
That's
it wasn't
interesting.
easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive
Okay, we got
provides
one
us
flight
with a
computer.
much better
Oh,
understanding
and
of their
Damage
physiology.
power source. The damage flight
Impressive
computer.
work indeed.
The damaged ones are only useful to
Preparations in the
sell.
containment facility are well underway.
Sorry, Cyric. I hope I didn't take that choice away from you. I really do think that suppression is a much better ability. Can Chibi and Minato both watch on the same stream? Like, could you guys shut down one of yours and watch on the same computer and possibly get a better connection that way? I don't know. And don't worry about the stream delays, because that's natural to Twitch. There's a delay between chat and what actually happens on the screen all the time. So, because there's a, I think 5 to 10 second delay, just inherent with the broadcast. Okay, you heard her, everyone. She said she is Chibe. So, nickname Chibe. Oh yes, well, let's do a quick overview on the team. So, Minato is Mexican. Cyric is a Canadian. Chibi is, what is this? Denmark, I think, as is Elazar. Masco Gears, I don't remember this one. Delta Fish, Sweden. Sene, don't know that one. Snagret is Scottish. Yeah. I can't do a Scottish accent, actually. I'm fairly decent at the Irish one, but I'm not very good at the Scottish, so. And then Draconis is German, and Shay is UK. Okay, so The urban combat badge here is going to be assigned +5 defense when in cover. And we're going to rename it currently to the Urban Specialist Award, because I think that was what it was called. We can rename it as much as we want, so. Do you like my Irish voice, Eric? I've practiced it quite a bit. I don't know how authentic it actually is. I'm Welsh now. Oh gosh. Oh, is Wales the blue and white? Because I know that each of the... So that would make Scotland then the red and... No, that can't be. I thought Scotland was the white cross on the blue. Oh well. Wait, I think we have some more facilities we can build. Okay. So... Can we build another... Nope, we can't do much of anything until we get this cleared. I'm going to... I tend to build my things in square patterns. It's the best way to maximize adjacencies. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, Minato. Just give me a second. But the best way to maximize the adjacency bonuses is to build things in squares, or larger squares. But we don't have enough space for that. So I'm building my workshops here. My power plants are coming down this line, and then I'm going to build my laboratories in, these bottom 4 here. Satellite uplinks are going to be here, and then additional buildings that are more random that we need for story missions will be in this corner.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Oh, there, I knew there was something else I needed to do. Officer training school. I can no longer afford rapid recovery. That sucks. So, these bonuses unlock as we get a promoted troop more and more. There's extra experience, larger will bonuses whenever they're promoted, faster healing when they're wounded, and the squad leader substitute his will for all nearby low will squad mates. Since the squad member is usually the highest promoted, that's a good way to get will bonuses. But if we visit the gray market, we can sell the damage stuff, get 170 gold, and then let's see, rapid recovery and wet work would be ideal, but we'll go ahead and purchase this one. Get you guys out of the wounded bit. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't take effect until next time. I should have done it before we left. More abductions, no.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay, well this is a very easy decision for me. Both Brazil and Canada are on the Western Hemisphere, which, as we know, doesn't have anything above 2 panic. So we're going to go to India. Other wards don't matter at this point. We need to manage panic, because if we ignore it for an abduction, it will gain 2 panic, and every other country on the continent will gain 1 panic, which is enough to send India out of the council, and for that matter, let's see what else it would do. So we would lose India, Japan, and Australia, and be close to losing China. So yeah, that would be terrible. So we're going to India, and we're going to pick up a sergeant who is a heavy. I wonder if we can make him another barracks member. Oh, Chibi. Chibi, did you want flush or rapid fire? Flush is a bit more of a support ability. It allows you to do weak shots if needed for capturing, and to push people out of cover for other people to blow down. Rapid fire lets you shoot quickly. They're the shots are less accurate, but if you're at close range with the shotgun, it won't matter. So hopefully it will let you kill things much faster that have more health, things like chrysalids. But that is up to Chibi. And you don't belong. No, again, Minato, that's not you. Well, let's take Solus. He hasn't done anything. Yeah. No, it's not you. All the connections are inherently slower. So you still got time. I'm waiting for your response. Look at that shiny laser rifle. Yeah, and you may notice laser weapons also, if we take a look at him, they actually change the way his suit looks, so he gets red everywhere for his magazines instead of the standard. Pick whichever I want. Okay. Then I think we're just gonna have you probably go down, complete this side, and be on the defensive, so we'll get you flush, which is a support ability. Also, it's kind of hilarious because flush is the best long-range ability you have with the shotgun, because of its improved accuracy. So you're taking long-distance precision shots with a shotgun.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets.
I know this.
We have to get a handle on this situation.
The observatory. Oh, that's okay. Wish you could still. Oh, keeps watching. Yeah, unfortunate downside of shared connections. Sorry. But I will have the video up.
This is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for orders.
Okay.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Okay, no one in here. See, now again, we could have just run straight through the door, but Chibi would have kicked it down, and that would have alerted anyone to our presence. In addition, we don't actually know what would have been in that room. So,
I feel, Commander. Moving to Overwatch.
and I should actually rename Elazar to Ultimate Mama, but we'll do that at a later point.
Rolling. On Overwatch. Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, there's a ladder. We're going to want to get Minato up to the roof in this map because squad sight is best when you have clear line of sight. So for now, let's move her
Voy
up
hacia
here.
ese lugar.
And I do want your translation
Poniéndome en
on these,
guardia.
what she says, if you can, Minato.
Roger Dodger.
So, broken window. Chibi, come in. flank this
Location
door over
confirmed.
here.
Headed there now. On Overwatch.
Ah, so she's a Captain Obvious. Okay. I'm so worried about that. There's so much potential for that to mess up. I'm not gonna go that far yet.
Ajá, me muevo.
gonna assume that it has no real equivalent in English
Heading to that
that
location.
is nearly as strong.
Roger that. Scanning.
Quiet. Do you hear something? Solus is
On my
being
way.
brave here.
Enemy in sight.
Okay, there we go. First alien encounter. More sectoids, so we don't have to capture them.
Eyes on the prize.
But Cyrek is gonna... Okay, well first we're actually gonna put her on the roof. Okay, this is excellent. Now she can see all over.
10-4.
Visual on the goods.
More sectoids.
No way that just happened.
Yes, it happened. Stuff happens. Don't worry about it. Okay, so if I do flush now, I actually get a 67% chance to hit, but I'll only do 2 damage. So, not ideal. And instead, I'm going to run and gun
Firing position.
over to here.
Time to motor.
Say hello to my shotgun.
Outstanding. They're falling back.
X-ray neutralized.
Perfect, Minato. Who needs a sniper rifle to snipe? She does it with a pistol. Okay, now for a risky play. A very risky play. Ooh, do I want to? Oh, I know. Okay, so this is what suppression does. Reduces the aim, takes a free shot if it moves. So,
X-ray locked down. I'm out of firepower over here.
okay, so now this guy's being suppressed. If he tries to do anything, he's going to have reduced aim, and that's going to let Chibi come over here.
Got the goods.
And then, let's see. Actually, I'm going to move up close. Get high cover.
Got it covered. Visual on the goods. I'm on it, Commander. Roger that. Scan. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
En guardia, por supuesto. They're trying to pull back.
See, and it did nothing that entire time because it was afraid of getting shot. That's why suppression is awesome. Okay.
Heading there now.
Careful, Chibi is careful. 70% chance. We don't actually need to stun one of these guys, but they carry plasma pistols, which we could get one of, but 70% isn't worth it. Not worth risking it. So I'm just going to shoot it.
Disabled.
Okay. Cyrek is going to dash. Oh, wow. 3. This actually might be a decent time to go over how cover actually works, because I don't think I've described it yet. So cover is based around whichever way the cover is facing compared to you. So, for example, from where Cyrek is standing right now, he's receiving high cover, full cover, from this block in front of him, which serves as a line stretching all this way. Any enemy that is on the other side of this line is going to have minus either 40 or 80% chance to hit him, as affected by their aim. But any enemy who is on this side of the line will be flanking him and get free shots. The other really important thing to know about it is that you can also flank someone if you're at a corner to them. So if an alien was right here or right here, for example, they would actually be able to peek around the corner, and that would count as flanking even though it's otherwise on the other side. So, but if they were here, they wouldn't. That's still being blocked. But right at the corner where they can lean around, that's a flanking shot. So knowing how cover works is very important if you want to survive. So unless something in this case gets right here, it literally can't do much of anything to us in this position. So I have no fear of moving there. 3 more sectoids. Okay. Well, the good news is I can use Solus over here. And, oh look. Solus can see it, which means Minato can see it. And Minato has a clear shot. You see why I love Squad Sight? It is such a great ability. What the heck? Why can Elazar not move here? Is there something here? Okay, I'm gonna move her to the other door. Okay, there we go. Something was blocking her movement through here. So, reloading. Oh shit. Pardon my language. That's very bad for Cyric. But that's okay, because we can get him out of there. But really get hit through that?
Target acquired.
And they both stealth. I should have gone with Battle Scanner. Okay. Ah, and this one doesn't either. 100% chance to hit. Bye-bye! You should not go near the windows. It is a bad idea. Minato will find you. And there's no way through there either. Oh. Wait, no. Am I facing the right way? Nah, this is where it is. Okay. Hang on. Keep turning the map around on me. Okay.
Moving to firing position.
So, in this case, I'm actually going to use a rather lesser used function of run and gun, which is run in Overwatch. Also, as you may notice, laser weapons are a lot better at blowing up terrain.
On the move.
Watch the flanks.
There, one shows up. Are you going up to the windows too?
I'm taking fire.
Whoa.
X-ray down.
On my way. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I'm getting Minato off the roof because she's unlikely to be able to hit that last sectoid, and right now it's more important that we get her to where she can't be grabbed by a seeker that drops down, because that would be terrible.
Negative damage.
On my way.
GB, go to cover, and switch out to your pistol. You won't be able to hit anything, but we'll do it anyway. Squad sight probably will be nerfed. I mean, they did do a fairly good balancing job with it in some of the later things. I mean, it's incredibly powerful, but some of the map designs with where you can see make it so that it's not completely broken. Not completely. It's mostly broken, in my opinion. But it's so much fun to use, I don't care. But if I do that, you won't be able to watch. You can't run and gun again yet.
I'm on it, Commander.
Well, okay. Aiming directly at the wall was probably not the best idea. But fortunately, there is another lovely function. This is what I do use explosives for. See this wall? I do not like this wall.
Frag out.
Wall is no longer a problem. Oh, and... Okay. So, go ahead and go to Overwatch. And you actually go ahead and heal yourself up, Zarek. Now we're just waiting on this last tentacle monster, which is right there.
They're on the move.
So is there no... Not enough ammo. Okay, let me see if this works.
Will do.
No. Oh, you can't even see it? Really? Oh, because that thing's in the way. Ah, that was worthless. Okay. Goes up to 1 damage. Ooh! Yes! Okay.
On the move.
Come on, Chibi.
I'm rolling.
No targets within range. Ah. I'm just gonna not do anything, actually. Reload
Good
you.
to go.
Suppress this and hope it doesn't move.
Pressing fire on target. Guns dry.
Reload you.
Back in.
Heading to that location.
Nope. Oh, you missed. Okay. So where is this gonna move to?
It's the top ammo here.
No! Double ran away.
Going in for the kill.
I don't know that it can ghost again, though.
Estoy en marcha. Luz verde para avanzar.
Heading out. We're green to go.
I'm on the move.
Hang on, Sorry, I want to capture this thing. I'm pretty sure I can, because I can capture electrical enemies. I just need to figure out how to get it. Really? Okay, sorry.
Heading to that location.
Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. I want to move Sarek.
Heading there now. Easy now, soldier.
There we go. Okay, and then I'm just actually going to end the turn. Shh. You hear that?
Heading out.
So, and cover is completely useless against melee enemies. It does nothing, so I have no reason not to stay out of cover and dash everywhere.
Moving out.
Especially since all I want to do is lure it out so I can capture it.
A ello voy. Okay.
Oh, it can stealth again. And it attacked Minato. Well, that was your final mistake.
He's dead.
We nailed it, Commander.
But see, 3 days, 2 days, 2 days, 4 days. That ability to recover quickly is very helpful. Okay. So, this is a very interesting ability choice. These are two more fantastic abilities available to the sniper. Executioner gives plus 10 aim on targets with less than 50% health. Helps ensure that shots will land on weakened enemies. As we get into later into the game, we'll get enemies with a lot more health, so this probably will have a chance to proc. But Opportunist is a very interesting one because there is currently a normally when you take an Overwatch shot, you actually have a reduced aim penalty because when a target is moving, it will always be out of cover. And therefore, in order to help balance that and not give you completely free shots, they do reduce the aim by, I think, 10 or 20 when you're taking an Overwatch shot. With Opportunist here, that aim penalty is no longer there. And what's more, reaction shots can now cause critical hits. So this one allows me to sit her at one end of the map, just Overwatch with her, and she has her full accuracy on targets who are not in cover that anyone in the squad can see. So, I recommend Opportunist, Minato, but again, up to you. And Solus is now a sniper as well. Have a lot of snipers here. And another female soldier.
Remember, we will be watching.
Okay, see, so that cleared India all the way up. Canada and Brazil are both a little worrisome now, but Japan and Australia are the only ones we really have to worry about.
Excavation complete.
Yay, done excavating. Okay. So excavate that and that. 2 other C nodes. Alright. Oh, that's right, she's wounded. Sorry. And I'm actually going to award these medals instead of just let them continue to pile up, because clearly we need a little bit more defense. Minato gets one. There we go. one to Chibi. Because she's up front and will take the brunt of some of this. In fact, everyone who's here in chat today gets one, so Cyrek, you get one. That hair. Okay. So what's this one? +1. Okay. Okay. I've never looked. I honestly haven't used the medals a lot in my playthroughs because I think of them as consumables, even though you can earn them again and again. So this one is actually really interesting. +1 aim and will for each mission completed with no soldier deaths, up to a maximum of +10. Well, we have completed, I believe, 10 missions with no soldier deaths, so that would be +10 aim and will. This one is +10 aim and critical chance if not within 7 tiles of an allied unit. I don't like that one nearly as much. Mostly because that would require us to be alone, and the only one who's likely to be alone would be a sniper. But any objections to choosing the aim and will bonus here? Okay, so we got our first advanced armor. This is Carapace armor. Now, we had previously made a nanofiber vest that we could equip for +1 health, but armor is actually a very different facility. Yes, let's go ahead and interrogate this guy. Now we see what our lovely chamber does. Okay, but if we go over to build by items, we now have an armor slot. I'm going to manufacture one of these. And let's put it on... I guess Shay would make the most sense since she's the only one who's still healthy, so... There we go. Changes her look. It gives her health and bonus, and she still can equip her item. It's a completely different set of suit. So, +4 HP for the Carapace armor. It's a great early game piece, although we do get upgrades to it.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Bye-bye. So sad and disappointing though. Okay, so, now we get to learn what interrogations do. They don't just advance the plot. Every alien that we interrogate gives us a boost to our research. So, in the case of sectoids, they double the speed at which we research beam weapons. Which is laser weapons, essentially. We already research basic lasers, but the precision, heavy, this guy will double the speed at which we do that. So, very helpful. And we can research the new fighter craft. Ooh. So worth going for immediately. It probably is. 16 days, it's a slow research time, unfortunately, but this thing is awesome, and the sooner we can get it up, the sooner we can forget about the skies.
We've assembled everything we need to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander. The rest is up to our forces on the ground.
Now she has 2 medals. Okay, so now we're going to get a council report. This is our second, I think, although it'll be the first you guys see.
Incoming transmission.
So, we get encrypted data from the council.
We are extremely
And we get
impressed
graded
with the
based on
progress
how
of
we
the
perform.
XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
So, we get plus 565 credits, plus 3 scientists, plus 1 engineer, and we got an A rank for it. Since we didn't fail any missions, since we shot down all the UFOs, etc., we get a good ranking. If we had let panic creep too high, one of these had left, that would go down, or if we'd failed missions, maybe if we got more people killed, although I'm not sure on that one.
We will be in touch, Commander.
So, and now that we did get an extra engineer, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to build another workshop. Or should I build it with this one? I'll build it with this one. I'll alternate them.
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general,
I should've
someone
done that
giving the
second.
orders.
I
These
should've
aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power...
Shut up.
Contact detected.
Oh no. Okay, another UFO. Shoot it down.
We're in pursuit.
I was hoping to get that finished before we ran into them, but whatever. Yay. Actually, oh, dang. Okay, so let's clear out, build a team from scratch really quick. So Minato is our squad leader. Sarek is backup. And Snag. And Shay. Let's take Delta Fist with us. We have a lot of snipers, unfortunately. I mean, I love snipers, but we have too many.
Touching down.
Okay.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Yeah, but it's France, so nobody really cares.
It looks like we got lucky.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site.
Oh, wow.
Strike one is in
It's
position
right
to
there.
engage.
Okay.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike one is
More.
authorized to assault the alien craft.
I definitely should have chosen battle scanner. I'm sorry, Minato. Because I could just throw a battle scanner, instantly reveal those guys, take weak pot shots, and they would not bug us.
I'm on the move. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Shots fired.
Aye, aye.
What shots fired?
I'm on the move. Eyes peeled, Commander. Explorando. Hostile flight.
Oh, goody! New alien.
Damn it.
No way that just happened. That's a load of bull.
This is the Muton. It is the bread and butter assault trooper of the alien forces. And they are missing a lot. Oh, against France. Yeah, well, again, it's France. I don't mind. It's fun to tease France. Okay. This is not good, because that's going to come out and we have nobody for reaction fire right now. So that was about as terrible as that could get. Snag. Deal with that. Thank you.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Okay, now ideally we would want to capture one of these guys, but we don't want to do that until there are no more left. So,
Orders confirmed. On the move. Enemies
We should make
inside.
every attempt
Oh,
to
no.
capture one of those
This is
creatures
going
using the
horrible.
armor thrower. There doesn't seem to be much left when we
I'm
attack
rushing too
outright.
much. It's my own fault, but... You missed that?
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Okay. And this...
Killing these particular aliens gets us nowhere. Our troops
Oh.
should focus on capturing
Oh,
them
that was the
and not
outsider. I
killing
thought that was a Muton. Oh, man. This just gets worse and worse. I am messing up everywhere. So suppress that, Cyrek, because you've got the life squeezed out of you and you can't do a lot otherwise.
Going in for the kill. Solid copy, Commander. Damn it.
This is horrible luck. I can't aim, I'm running into aliens. Okay, he hunkers down rather than take a shot while being suppressed. Suppression is so good because the aliens just don't do anything. And now Cyrek takes a bullet to the face. Is Cyrek gonna die here? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Please hit. Thank you. Wasn't the crit I wanted, but I will take it. Shoot. Okay. That guy's down to 1 health. We are capturing him now. 90% chance to hit. Take him out, please. Thank you. He's out of the fight. If we win this, we get a plasma rifle, which is awesome. Unfortunately, we are in a lot of trouble. I don't know. I would go here, but I don't know if she can see him from there. It's actually...
I'm on it.
I'm gonna risk it. Oh, this is horrible. No, she can't. Damn.
Roger that. Scanning.
Okay. Can Cyrek get close enough to heal? No, because that's dashing, so... Kill yourself. Why did you stand on top of the... Cyrek, what are you doing? Okay, good. And now there's floaters. And she missed with her shotgun at point blank.
Watch the side.
No.
X-rays coming in from the sides.
Oh. Okay. Okay. This is doable. You're not gone. Kill it. Only 3 damage. Okay, that's alright. That's fine. Because... Delta? Capture that one too.
Say goodnight.
Got a floater. Okay. Okay. Got the other floater. Now just... Oh, Delta Fist is gonna die. Because I can't get within healing range. In fact, I can't do much of anything because he's currently gasping for air from being choked. Heal yourself again. Why do you move to do that, Cyrek? Delta Fist is gonna die. Delta Fist is gonna die. Miss, 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 miss. No.
Incoming fire.
Both our snipers are out of ammo. Everybody's out of ammo. Okay. Get behind high cover.
Let's do this.
Reload.
Let's do
Reload.
this.
I'm sorry, Delta. I'm sorry.
Taking fire over here.
That was just bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. Okay.
Roger that. Nothing hostile.
Only a 51% chance to hit. Worth it. Come on. Yes. Yes. Delta Fist died. Delta Fist died, and it was all my fault.
Reloaded.
Another one down.
We lost an operative. Oh, we didn't get any of the meld. I don't like people dying. But on the plus side, no, if I remember right, I think we actually get a medal for that we can award to somebody. But okay, you're getting battle scanner snag. I'm too sick of those little stealthy guys. Sorry, not giving you a choice. Shay still needs to choose that. Okay. See, new medal, the Defender's Medal. We get this because somebody died. Designate a special capability, rename it, etc.
Another live capture? Please give my thanks to the main commander. I know it can't be an easy task trying to bring them in alive. You can trust that the research team will make it worth the trouble.
Light plasma rifle, which is a fantastic ability because these two things, once we research them, automatically come with plus 10 aim on top of the scope or anything else. So, that's great. But, let's see what this gives us. And we called it the immortality emblem. Shouldn't have done that. We tempted fate. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. This one eliminates panic from allies getting wounded or killed. You can still panic as a result of certain psionic abilities, because we will meet psionic aliens later on. And then the other one is that a medkit will heal 2 extra HP to this soldier. So instead of healing 4 to this soldier, it will heal 6 to whoever we equip with that. So they're both defensive type abilities, but if you have any preference for that, let me know. Hasn't been a lot of panic because nobody's died and people don't die. Okay. Now we need to move on. Here's our new cybernetics lab. Unfortunately, we cannot put Delta's corpse in and turn it into a robot.
Who volunteer for
Alright,
mech trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuits operation.
So, what we
With
can do
this
here
facility,
is
we'll be
choose
able
a
to
soldier
build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or
turn them
mechs,
into
and implant our
lop their
soldiers
arms
with the
off and
cybernetic
their legs
interfaces
and
they'll
turn them into a
need
cyber
to
soldier.
deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
Each one gets a bonus depending on what class they were when they chose this advancement. So we're not going to do that to anybody yet, but the option is there if any of you want it.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Okay, so I need to wait 2 days for the excavation to finish, then we can start building our laboratories.
Excavation.
Okay, satellite uplink.
Satellite uplink complete.
Yay for that, at least. Satellite Nexus. I don't have enough engineers. No. Okay. Well, now that I've gotten that, now I can build the workshop. Because having the adjacency bonus between workshops like this gives me a refund anytime I build anything. So it's very helpful to have. Laboratory, here we go. And then the genetics lab actually counts as one as well. So I'll begin construction on that one. Start excavating that. And they all depressed. I'm gonna excavate that one, no reason yet. Okay. So let's see what else. Oh wait, no. Hang on.
Dr. Vollin's interrogation technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her. That woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
This would give us 3 more engineers every month if we can launch these 2. We can actually launch 5, although we only have 2 available, so I'm gonna
Satellite
launch that
launched.
one. Launch that one.
Satellite launched.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the hangar, view the ship list, and Asia needs an interceptor. But I think it's Asia. Is it Asia? Yes, because anywhere we have a satellite, we need an interceptor to defend it. So those. 3 days. And then, what's the other thing I did? Oh yes, we need another satellite being built.
Commander, there's a Priority 1 transmission coming in from the Council.
Target escort. Panic reduction scientists, money. No reason not to take a council mission, but I don't
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Oh, that's right. That's the heavy we got from there. I'm gonna take our support soldier. Let's use choice between those two. Okay. Sarah wounded? Sarah is wounded. Okay, so yeah, so taking jerk on this. Yes, and we can get alien grenades as well, which are like our grenades but do more damage. We captured one of those from the muton we stunned. Fortunately, they didn't throw any of us to those because those do 5 damage and those hurt. Okay. Sorry if I got a little depressed, guys. I just don't like people dying, but it's all better now. We can have a Delta 2.0.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting.
I mean, yes, there's permadeath. But
Australia has sent a number of
hiring me one.
requests for assistance, so that's our next
Right.
drop site.
It's exactly the same. It's not the same. There's actually a memorial tour now in the barracks. I forgot to show you guys that, but I'll do that after this mission.
To be extremely valuable. They're requesting we escort him safely to the evac point. Big Sky will be in position to make the pickup at the other end of the facility.
Okay. Now, council missions
objective
are
received.
very, very heavy with thin men, almost always. They're usually the primary enemy we see in this type of mission, so...
Verstanden, Commander.
I'm a German.
Da kommen Sie.
And there they are. So, this is entirely to be expected. This is a good chance to capture one of them, but it also means that we're going to be poisoned left, right, up, and down.
My
Nice.
efforts here have been focused on studying the alien flight paths, in the hopes of determining exactly where it is they came from.
They came from space, dude.
Moving out. That's affirmative.
I mean, I did, granted, I got a lot of bad luck with missed shots in that one. I'm not gonna deny that, but I definitely made some stupid plays too, so...
Affirmative. Moving out.
Bit of blame for everybody. Except for you guys. I mean, you guys were awesome. You're supportive, hopeful, and I just got y'all killed.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Oh, no. That was a stupid move. Ugh. Renato's gonna get shot now. Ah, this is definitely gonna be my last mission, because I think I'm getting a little tired. I'm making stupid moves. Yep. Oh, it missed though. And then blew a hole in the wall instead. Lovely hole in the wall right here. And now, hey, look, Minato can see you. Hi. I'm not gonna shoot though, because Chibi wants to come capture your butt. But Chibi can't get on the roof, so sorry.
From what I've observed so far, it's clear the aliens have developed a propulsion system that allows for faster than light travel.
You fail at counter sniping. Okay, good. So, no. Why does it do this? I can't get out this way now. Oh my gosh. When it blew the door down, it apparently blocked it somehow, even though we can't see anything there, because it is not letting me travel through here. Which is very unfortunate, and I don't have any grenades with me. So, we're going to have to go the long way round.
10-4.
Double time. Roger that. Overwatch, aye aye.
All our soldiers are terrified of the open door. We can shoot through it, but we can't travel through it. Oh, now we can. Figures. Okay. So all that was wasted. And now there's more aliens. Fantastic. I'm so gonna ask Draconis to translate that. No. Oh no.
I find myself wondering how far these creatures have traveled to undertake this invasion. The resources involved are staggering.
Going in for the kill.
Okay, GP, we need to move you back up to the front. So you're
Double
gonna
time.
travel through a window.
Flushing time.
There we go. 2 damage, and see it chased him away, because that's what Flush does. And so that ability just let her shoo away a Thin Man more than a screen's distance away with her shotgun.
Roger, tracking. I feel, Commander.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's why. We could not pass through here because of the fire. I didn't realize that it started a fire. Environmental hazards can block paths. It will also destroy the terrain slowly, so can't necessarily rely on that for cover. And can Minato get anywhere safe now? Can she get onto it? She can. Ooh. You come up here. Excellent. Okay, and Snag, can you get anywhere safe? Or particularly helpful? Not really. So let's dash you over here. And then this guy is gonna hide in the corner where no one can see him, hopefully.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
And of course he just spits poison at us. I should have listened to what she said.
Damn it.
Don't jump on the roof. He jumped on the roof.
Shifting, nerd. I'm being flanked.
Ooh, suppression shot. Okay. We didn't have enough to deal with? Okay. Minato, it can go boom. Snag. Okay, we need him to hide further away. Here. coming over here. Okay. What is the best way to do? Please hit. Just hit. That would be perfect. You can't hit. I knew that wasn't likely. Well, running gun it is. Dum, 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 dum.
Solid copy, Commander.
Hi! This is my shotgun. It's named Bessie. Bessie says hi.
Got it. Moving.
That's okay. Snag has a med pack.
Location confirmed. Here they come.
And there's another one. And it's gonna go hide far away where we can't see it. So, not Snag, excuse me, I called it Snag. This was Draconis. Snag's currently out wounded. Which is a shame because Snag could suppress this guy.
Rücke vor.
Okay, let's see. What can you do? Shay?
Solid copy.
Can you see him? Nope.
Eyes on prize.
Overwatch. You're just gonna reload.
Rock and roll.
Keep your head down. I want to capture that guy. So you reload as well. Don't move. Just stand exactly where you were, please. Wow. We were utterly destroying this observatory. And you missed again.
Adjusting aim.
Shay, we are going to need to work on your aim.
Watch the flanks.
Oh. Chibi. Okay. Can we get close enough? Yes, we can. Okay.
Moving.
Chibi,
Say
capture us as
goodnight.
man. Yay.
Target stunned. Ride the lightning.
Justiere Zielvorrichtung.
Oh. Say hi.
Muerto y fuera.
Come get some.
Shay, you go ahead and
We're
reload.
green to go.
It's gonna be all of them for a while, so gonna move him up to back up and hope that one doesn't drop out of nowhere. Okay, so you provide covering fire because that is just a perfect position for you, Minato.
Ich mach mich los.
I have no idea what you just said, but I'm moving you here.
Fertig und bereit.
Heading there now. Ready to rock.
Affirmative, covering now.
Aye, aye. Eyes peeled, Commander.
next turn he should be able to escape.
Okay.
Alright. So, how are... And you guys have anything you want to talk about? Turn join? Because, again, this is the boring part of the mission, just traveling from place to place. Snag it brought up a possibility of a direct.
Location
What
confirmed.
it might contain last time.
Heads up, boys and girls. Intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
Of course they are. Oh. Dropping in counts as movement. And that means that Overwatch. But here we go. And see, this is why Squad Sight is just so awesome. She's sitting on a roof. He has absolutely no idea she's even there. Bye-bye. Okay, can we get him to... We can. Okay, once he gets in here, that will complete the mission.
Thank you for coming to my aid.
Excellent.
I only hope my data is beneficial to the cause.
Okay.
Executed to the numbers, Strike One.
Alrighty, so... one death, but we did recover with a very nice mission. It's an excellent use of our snipers. And we captured a Thin Man. Thin Men, when we interrogate them, will give us any flight technology that we research will be improved in the speed. So it actually would be worth canceling our current study and then going over to research the Thin Man first, so that it will then double the speed of it. Okay. So Shaman now gets another ability, Lightning Reflexes, or Close and Personal again. Same choice that Shay had made. Defensive, offensive, essentially. That's the way most of the assault soldiers goes. Okay, once you reach the rank of Major, you actually get a inherent ability. You can't choose this one. So, Minato gains Low Profile. This ability means that all cover is high cover for her, which is absolutely fantastic because she already has the +5 bonus when in cover from the metal, and now she has full cover from any cover, so she can be at the ledge, at the edge of a building, anything like that. As long as she has even the partial cover, she'll get 85 bonus defense. And yep, still that same choice for him. Okay.
Your men certainly seem to have a knack for capturing alien subjects alive. I only hope they realize how important their work is in relation to ours. Please pass on my gratitude to our forces.
How many more do you need for Gen 2, Snag?
Remember, we will be watching.
There are a lot of trade evolutions, because that was when they introduced trade evolution items.
Satellite coverage now available over Japan.
But, I don't know. I actually, despite it being one of my favorite gens when I was playing through it at the first time, although again, Platinum's now better in my opinion, I do not remember a lot of the Gen 2 Pokemon at all. I tried doing the Gen 2 Pokemon test and I just blanked on so many of them.
Operational over Australia.
Okay, so what do we got? Do the laboratory here if we can, and the foundry. The foundry does count as a workshop. Okay, so I want to put the foundry here. So why did it say it counted as a... Okay, we want a foundry. Foundries are awesome. Begin building foundry. The laboratory here. Okay, and that wipes out most of our credits. But we can visit the gray market. This allows us to sell research items to council countries directly in exchange for money. They'll even take the damage stuff, which is completely worthless. So you have that. Don't really want to sell anything else at this point because, again, this stuff we haven't researched yet, as it says there, not researched. And these things will be used to make stuff. Alien alloys and weapon fragments we use all the time. And flight computers and power sources are used for building generators, and once we research firestorms, which we're working on now, to build firestorms. So do not want to get rid of those. They're worth way too much.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
Now, so
I've already put the new recruits to work in the
never
lab.
mind on interrogating the Thin Man, because that would actually be worse than... because we'd have to start over, I believe.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Oh no, no, no. That was what I needed to do that I didn't. Oh no, I do have a satellite on the way. Okay. I need more. Shoot. Okay. We are in extreme danger of losing a country. We are probably going to lose a country next mission, because if you do not rescue someone, if you do not handle an abduction, they gain 2 panic. And we have 1 satellite on its way, which we will be able to launch, which will reduce a country by 2 panic. So that means the one we go to will be safe, and the one that we launch a satellite at will be safe, and the other one is going to be at 5 panic, and it will withdraw at the end of the month. And I don't think there's anything I can do about it. So Russia, Brazil, and China. Let's see how that's going to affect global panic. Russia to China to Brazil to... Okay. Well, Brazil is... South America is literally just Brazil and Argentina. So, it is... If we... Because in addition to increasing the panic in the one territory, it also increases it in anything attached to it. So I'm actually tempted to let Brazil go. We would lose the continent bonus. The continent bonus for South America is instant interrogations and autopsies, which is not huge in my opinion, unless you start with it. So I don't mind getting rid of this. And I think I'm going to go to...
At least we've got some vets on our side.
Russia or China?
It takes a serious
Russia or
pair
China,
to go
guys?
face to face with one of those things.
Report is 22 days. Okay. So let's visit the gray market. Alright, if I sell off some of the corpses... If I can get more engineers, I could get this thing up, and if I can get this thing up, I can launch another satellite. Because I believe I'm currently... Yes. Okay, I can launch one more automatically. So I'd have to get a Nexus up in less than 22 days, which means I would need engineers. Get engineers from Russia, which is one of the ones I was considering going to anyway. Okay. So, build by items. Get 2 more satellites. Or get 1 more satellite. Hang on, how much does it cost to build the Nexus? It costs 250 credits, and I need 100 for another satellite. Okay. So engineer build items. So do I need 350? No, I only need 66. Okay. So I only need to sell a couple more things. Sell. Let's take everything down to 8. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't want to lose a country. I don't like losing stuff, in case you guys haven't noticed. And that still leaves us 263. So as soon as we get more engineers, which we'll get out of here, will that be enough? No, because we only have 15 now. Oh, but we do have a workshop on the way in 5 days. So as long as this takes 15 days or fewer to make, we'll be good. Okay. Okay. So we have to go to Russia. Oh, but that's only 4. No. No, 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 no. I need an extra engineer. And I cannot get one. So we're gonna lose a country. Unless we get another council mission that will give us one. Going to Russia. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright. Meeting with Minato again. She's my favorite. Cyric. Snag. Solus. You came online, Snag, so that's your own fault. Yeah, Salt Soche, you're coming with us. Okay.
Dropship has arrived.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one. We're still...
Russia, I don't suppose you could just give us a spare engineer. The good news is we probably will have either a council mission or an abduction. Abductions are terrible. I hate abductions. But if we can get... If they can come in good territories and we can get even one more engineer, we'll be good. Unless it causes another country to panic, which is quite possible as well. Okay.
I'm on it, Commander. Come get some.
I'm on the move. That's what we're looking for. Come get some.
And you're already in high cover. Oh, Minato, you're just totally prepared for this.
Recibido, estoy vigilando.
Yes, Commander. Got it covered. Got it covered.
Oh, we do have 3 snipers. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize. Oh, because also we have too many snipers, just in general. I need to hire another soldier. And that's a muton, so not ideal.
Rolling.
Ooh. What is that? That is a seeker. Okay. So this is where the fun part comes in. Oh, look at that lovely 100% chance to hit. See, it has no idea we're here, because somehow it did not see him, even though Solus can see him. It can't detect Solus, so. Oh, now it goes to stealth mode after it's dead. Okay. So we might never find that corpse, because it went to stealth mode, but that's the price I'm willing to pay.
Affirmative. Covering now. Come get some.
Okay.
Cyrek away with my depressedness. Sorry, Sai. Wait. Hang on. What? Okay, you can see it. I know you can because I can see the little... There we go. Okay. 96% chance. It's a flanking shot, but it's not a crit. Why not? Okay. Oh well. Bye-bye. If this doesn't kill... It does kill. Okay. I was like, then we'd just be able to capture it. But...
Cover my flank.
Oh dear. Snipers be too good. Can we get a trifecta? No. Dang it.
Miss the target.
Moving to firing position.
I probably shouldn't have activated running gun there, but
Got it. Aye, aye. Commander.
press that and Shay.
Roger that.
Dash over here. Intimidate is an ability when mutons are wounded. They will force an enemy to do a will check. Fortunately, she resisted it, and it goes into Overwatch. Again, it doesn't wanna risk getting shot. Don't let the Solus one get attacked, Minato. Alrighty.
Roger, Dodger.
This one's down to 2, then the first melt canister, which is the one we're supposed to do, is probably gonna disappear next turn, unfortunately. It is still going on, Minato. I think you missed someone dying. It was very sad.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Delta Fist died.
It's raining death over here.
Hi, Minato. I take it Chibi stopped watching videos?
It's been secured.
So yeah, as soon as I gave you the immortality emblem, we lost somebody.
I'm all over it.
But it's just, oh no. That should be able to hit. Alright, okay, good. Sector. Oh, but that did. See, it was high cover, now it's low cover. I could suppress, but no, not worth it. Not on a sectoid. Especially when I can just do that.
Hostiles pacified.
Oh! Oh! Oh, it made a terrible mistake. It blew down Cyrek's cover. By so doing, it let Minato see it. Minato, say hi to the nice sectoid.
Got it covered.
So
Solid copy, Commander.
I'm on the move.
Okay, so there's one more Seeker somewhere around here that's cloaked, and it's going to jump out and try to choke us out. Eventually. And there's floaters. We have not captured a floater yet, so...
Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
Alrighty. Snag was tired of Minato getting all the sniper kills, so he decided to get one. Oh, Minato's out of ammo, but there's a... You shouldn't just sit there in the middle of the sky and go on Overwatch, dude. It's not healthy. Okay, so let's see if we can capture this guy.
Moving to firing position.
The key to doing that will be to... is Shay wounded? No. Shay's not wounded, and Shay is the one carrying our bonus armor, so that's excellent.
Running.
So let's dash up here and use a pistol shot. A 3 damage crit. Oh no. Is the crit going to be 4 damage or is it going to be 3 damage? I think the crit is going to be 3 damage. So that actually made things horrible. Okay, you try to hit it. Of course you can't hit it.
No way that
Sorry,
just
Solus. Okay, come on. Oh, yay, 3 damage critical. Excellent. Okay, so hopefully it will sit there, it will attack Shay. It won't kill Shay because Shay has heavy armor, and we will eliminate it next turn. Minato, you go ahead and reload so that you can kill the next thing that shows up. And Cyrek will come over here. Yes, come over here. Not be able to heal. Oh, you can heal from here. Excellent. Go ahead and heal him. This is working out beautifully. Until that other Seeker shows up, and then it's going to spoil all our plans. Just stay right where you are. Right. Okay, close enough. I'll accept that. 6 damage. Not good, but again, a lot of that was from her. I believe at least 4 points of that was from her armor. So, she's not going to be badly wounded at all. Okay, so let's drop you here.
Heading there now.
And stun him. Yay! We got a floater.
Coming home with us. Por supuesto.
Moving out. Will do.
This circle here comes from the hunker down. Hunker down doubles the effectiveness of any cover you're in, but it reduces your vision. So that is as far as Solus 1 can see right now. I wish I knew where this other Seeker was and why it wasn't showing up. Where did that come from? Okay, so Shay, you did a fantastic job. So run over here and let Sarah heal you.
I'm on it. Good as new.
No, not quite. She's still missing 2 health. Although that does go to her armor, not her. So maybe as good as new.
Rock and roll.
There it is. Oh. Sorry, Snag. Minato beat you to it.
Commander, the operation was a success.
Okay. That was a good mission. Shay now has 3 abilities to choose from. We'll have to actually promote those for her if she can't get them in, but...
We will be in touch, Commander.
China and Brazil. We need to get satellites up. Yes. No. Okay, we have researched the firestorm. Okay. Wow. I'm now going to research... let's see. We should have some interrogates. Yes. Interrogate the floater gives us... Okay, Muton gives us plasma research credit. Thin Man is towards flight machines, and I believe floater is basic armor. So we'll do the floater first. Or no, well, actually, do I just want to jump for the EMP cannon? I can't afford it right now is the thing, and it does take too long. So yeah, we'll start with the Thin Man. By the way, after you interrogate something, you do get an extra alien corpse from it, so our interrogations are very on the subtle side.
Additional workshop online.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Should I build a regular Nexus? Or a regular satellite uplink? I don't like doing this because... Is it worth it, though, to get the satellite up before the month end? It is. I don't like doing it. Only 14 days. But I'd rather do that than lose it. The reason I don't like doing that is because 2 satellite uplinks and 2 satellite nexuses is the absolute most efficient way to cover the whole map. But I'd rather get an uplink up and get it running and save that country than lose it and lose the bonuses it brings. The genetics lab. This is one of my most favorite parts of the expansion pack. So, the genetics lab gives us the ability to augment soldiers with, research.
Commander,
here we go.
The genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed.
So, we can select a soldier.
We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order.
And we can select benefits from it. There is bonuses to the brain, the eyes, to the chest, to the skin, to the legs.
Entirely new capabilities, making them more effective on the battlefield than ever before. As we improve our understanding of...
Thank you. Okay, so let's go back to this again. Okay, so starting over. So you can get bonuses to each of the 5 categories, and there's 2 choices for each. You unlock these by interrogating and dissecting the various aliens. So, hyperreactive pupils means that if you miss one shot, your next shot will have +10 aim. Depth perception means that if you're higher than the enemy, you get an extra 5 aim and 5 crit. Adaptive bone marrow here, it reduces the wound recovery time by 66% on top of the 50% bonus from rapid recovery, so it's actually reduces your time to 16.5% of what it would be normally. And you automatically regenerate 2 HP per turn, up to your HP max before armor, which is pretty helpful, but the other one I believe lets you get to high places or something. Anyway, good bonuses here. The skin bonus, one of them will let you become invisible. Others will let you detect invisible things. Like, there are some fantastic modifications in here as we unlock them. Until we unlock them all, I'm probably not going to do any of them, but they're there. Okay. So, and UFO technology research credit. Yay. So let's go for the floater now. Or should we do an autopsy? Yes, chest upgrades things like your heart and lung capacity. I do know what you meant, yes, but no. Okay, so research unit floater. And now we have the foundry. And the foundry has a number of projects which improve various equipment that we already have. We can improve the amount of ammo we can carry. We can improve the effects of some things. So for example, improve pistol 1. This one increases the crit chance of the pistol. Improve pistol 2 increases the aim of the pistol, all pistols. Stealth satellites makes it harder for satellites to be shot down. The scope upgrade is fantastic because, again, the scope is the best item in the game. It already gives plus 10 aim, now it's going to give plus 10 aim and plus 10 crit. Oh, and we build it faster because we have the beam weapons research. Okay. Tactical rigging lets us carry 2 items at once, so we can carry a scope and something else. But I'm actually not going to research any of these because I'm a bit concerned about credits with getting the satellites up. So just going to scan for more activity right now.
We have a secure transmission coming in from the Council, Commander.
Oh, yay. And you're giving me 2 engineers. You jerk. So I did not have to. I could have waited. Well, it might not have been done in time, so I'm glad I did it. But these should be the final 2 engineers we need to build everything in the game. Okay, I'm actually going to say not now on this mission because I am going to call it for tonight. So let's make sure that there's nothing else that we need to do. Oh, yes, view the memorial. Squatty Delta Fist, 2 kills in 2 missions, died on Operation Soaring Vanguard to a Muton's light plasma rifle on the 1st of May 2015. Farewell. The game actually auto-dates itself. I think the year changes, but it always starts in April, I think, or something like that. Either April or March. You'll be missed, Delta. Okay. So, yeah, pretty much just waiting. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to save this. This horrible, horrible save. With 1 dead squatty. And we'll have to find out how well we can do at surviving and rebuilding from the loss and in future missions. So, again, thank you guys for coming out. Your interest, your input, and your insight is always very welcome here. I'm going to log out, and you guys have a fantastic day. Or night, I guess, at this point. Bye.